Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Scorched Earth. So we're just sitting here chilling, having a lovely lunch with Larry and Gerbozo, and of course Fire Machine. Can't forget about that little devil over there. And we have some things we need to discuss today, so... First things first, you'll notice I've got my Wyverns breeding right here, because I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I went back and I cleared the Wyvern trench. Thankfully, I only had to do it one more time off camera, and I got another 185 Lightning Wyvern egg, and I was able to get some babies from that I could use for breeding. So I have all my perfect females here ready to go, and they breed relatively quickly, so I'm able to get my mutations done as relatively quickly as possible. This isn't the most ideal setup, but it works. It's gonna be a lot of wyvern butts sticking out on that end of the pyramid, probably, but that's not the main thing, alright? This is not the main thing that I wanted to discuss with you, as you admire my shiny beard and the glow here. What I really wanted to discuss with you is the absolute lunacy that is the breeding situation that I've got here. So, I'm level 130 now, quite a great bit higher than I was last time, because this allows me to rapid fire level up. Not only that, but if you also saw in my inventory here, I have got 4 dragon hordes, and it isn't because I couldn't get more, I just chose to not push it too much, because that's a ridiculous amount of gear. So I got 56 babies in here right now, they breed very quickly, and we're looking for a 213 right now and some damage, and it looks like we didn't get it. Neither did I get a 215. So here's the situation we're gonna do right now. We're gonna pull all these out, because the amount of experience that I gain when I kill them is absolutely ridiculous. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is all it takes, and if I kill them all, I pretty much, well, one more right there, and I got another key. Just like that. I've got my 30,000. So 7, throw that into that guy, we got another horde. Alright? I've got 5 dragon hordes I've got to open up right now. Now, I could save these, but I don't really need to because they breed so quickly. But if I were to put all of these wyverns in here, whoops, nope, that's the wrong way to do it. Don't know really why I did that. Go ahead and put all these wyverns back in here. Probably don't have to do it this way, but I'd rather, just in case I accidentally put something I want to keep in there. Not carrying any babies, but you can never be too careful. So let's make sure there's no good babies here of any kind that I want. There's a damage. It's on the mother's side, which kind of sucks, but we'll hold on to it for the time being. I'm not really worried about it right now, and just to make sure, no? Okay. So let me kill all these. Boom, just like that. Not only did it shoot my XP for my Drakeling back up, but it gave me a level. Alright, it was giving me 2. It's an obscene amount of experience, okay? We're 131. I keep doing that, I'm never gonna run out of dragon hordes, right? I'm never gonna have too many, I guess. Why am I, like, super encumbered? Oh, I see why, because I'm carrying all of those. That's right, that's my mistake. I don't know why I'm doing that, but, you know, whatever, is what it is. It keeps doing that a lot, I'm not really sure. We're gonna put you out, I'm actually gonna have you, it's fine, we're gonna have you stop for the time being. Perfect M, we'll rename you to M1. Ugh, is what it is, I guess. We'll get you breeding. We'll make sure that you're, making some nice babies for me here. There you go, you do you. And they'll finish up doing what they're doing there, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, we've got a lot of dragon hordes we gotta open up, so that's gonna be what we do today. Literally, I'm going to go and I'm gonna open up all these dragon hordes, and I'm gonna move on from there, because realistically, if I really wanted to, I could go do the last cave, wipe it out, and then I'm pretty sure I could solo the Manticore on Gamma, for sure, Beta, maybe, Alpha, I don't know, we'll give it a try. I underestimated bosses before, though, but I feel like the Manticore... I feel like Titan Slayer Jr. could probably handle it. I don't really know what you're doing all the way over here, by the way, but, you know. So, do I have anything else that I really need to swap around here? Yeah, so we're just gonna go and we're gonna collect all these. And so it doesn't take me all day, we're gonna go relatively rapid fire. This one's really close by. We'll just kind of zip and zoom around to them, because at this point, I don't really need loot drops anymore, because there's nothing I could get from loot drops that would be better than these. Especially considering how I'm getting... essentially, you know, tech gear and really super high-end saddles and everything for maps I'm not even on. It almost feels like cheating. I'm only doing what the game is letting me, you know what I mean? Like, in unofficial, you could make a farm, tame a Drakeling, you could kill your babies. I mean, both the maps that Drakelings are on have wyverns on them. So, you know, oh, here we go. We're gonna be spawning this out here really soon. Let's, kind of land here. Should pop up. There we go. Alright. Horde number 1. Let's see what we got. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, what's that? Is that Prolovia? No? Just looks like one? Okay. This is gonna be frustrating. I wish that it would let me fly. I really want to fly because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to some of these where they spawn. I mean, I guess I didn't have to do this, but let me up. I just need to go up a little higher. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Compound blueprint. Bunch of ammo. We got a chitin leggings, Capro saddle, riot. We got 42 shock and trank darts, so that's pretty much it. 23 superior kibble and 30 sweet veggie cakes. So I'm already encumbered. We're gonna have to take them back. Oh my god. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth, probably. We'll set up the next one, which is, in fact, all the way on the other side of the map. At the very least, this will be a fun adventure to go on, you know? This will be exciting. I'll try not to ramble too much, because I do actually have some other things that I want to do today. I would like to take care of that cave over there at some point, you know. We'll do that for sure. Also, you can still see the floating rock golem over there, which is kind of funny. Those of you that remember the intro from that other video. Haha. Throwback, flashback. I'm just kidding. There's 3 left right now. Everybody else clicked away, statistically. So you 2 people that are watching, I appreciate your patronage. You matter more to me than the next million people combined. Honestly, I should probably use these sweet veggie cakes for some of the taming for an Edmontonia. I've always wanted to grab one of those things. I have tamed them before. They have a really, really cool taming method. I should go out and go grab one of those, because there's a lot of them on this map. I don't think they're going to be on Aberration, but we'll see them again on Extinction. I think that was the map that they were originally created for. I definitely don't have the resources to make their flamethrower saddle right now, but, you know, it's a possibility. I really need to get a grinder. I mean, who am I kidding? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have a grinder here before too long. I got so much junk here, I can't even keep the inventory straight. There's so much stuff. Too much stuff. I need another ammo crate thing here, damn it. Oh my god, I need another storage for ammunition. How, do I have a large cabinet storage? Somewhere I have to. I have another chest over here next to Carnifex. I have to have one. Fine, I guess I'll craft one then. Damn. Alright, we got our second dragon horde here. Started to rain again. Are we keeping track of how many weather effects are actually happening right now? I swear, rain is like the main thing that I'm getting on this map, which is really weird. Also, I can get myself another dragon horde, which is hilarious to me, by the way. Why don't I just go ahead and shoot this up with another one? Boom. Get myself another dragon horde and a level. I've been putting some points into health for Bloodwing here. Or Bloodbeak, I keep doing that. Okay. Now this is getting a little goofy. So I'm getting hazard suits stuff now, which is great. Ascended pickaxe, that's pretty dope. I like that. I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling like I probably shouldn't be taking advantage of this stuff in the way that I am. Is there another one that's like close by before I like take off? Oh, I can track them all? Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. They're all over there. Cool. Does it intentionally put them as far away from me as humanly possible? Because it feels like it. Oh, yes, indeed. This bar's Boldia. That was on my list of things that I wanted to tame today, but I was looking for a baby. Because I don't need a big one. I just need a decent baby that I can steal that I am able to use. Because I wanted to do a little bit of something funky over there in the Wyvern Trench. I have a fun idea, but we'll probably do that in the next video. Probably not this one. There's an Edmontonia down there. I don't know if I have the means to... It's not a really good one either. Really, the way you tame it is pretty straightforward. You have to find the sparks glittering on the ground and light it on fire with a torch, which I think is that stuff powdering over there in the sand. It's really cool. The taming strategy, I think, is a lot of fun. And I think it is it's a massive improvement on the way that an Amargasaurus tame works. Those of you that remember how those things tame, they're nightmares. They're interesting tames that are a lot of fun, and it's really cool to have a new sauropod, but the problem is that they absolutely suck to tame. The amount of effort that it takes to put it into taming it, like, and the reward that you get for it is so insignificant compared to the effort required to tame it. However, on the other side of this here, you know, somebody saw that and was like, that's a cool idea, but Wildcard executed it extremely poorly. And that was the Edmontonia. And by someone, I mean the geniuses behind the Editions Ascended, which, by the way, before too long, we're going to be seeing the improvements, I think, for both the Spino and the Therizino. There's been some stuff posted on their Twitter that's pretty cool, if you haven't checked that out. Probably all gonna be premium mods, and you know, of course, Ballman is gonna buy it because I will do that. And once again, it is the great Titanosaur of the mountain. Once again here with another friendly reminder for you. Subscribe to Pixelated Fireball. It's essential. You won't regret it. Thanks, Titanosaur. I appreciate it. You're a real one, okay? You're a homie, all right? You're a G, okay? Look at that guy. That's awesome. I'm gonna tame him and bring him with me. We're gonna take him to Aberration. Even though I can't drop him. I'll cheat him in. I will. I'll make it happen. Boy, oh boy, we're going on like a Scorched Earth World Tour here. I tell you. Down here in the, I guess, I almost said blue zone, but Drakeling is summoning the Horde. Okay, cool. We'll chill right here. There it is. We got another one. Directly in front of my face. And this one is even goofier. 34 extraordinary kibble. That is crazy. Ascendant climbing pick, which is ridiculous. Mosasaur saddle, flak, blue. Oh my god. See, turning my loot reward quality down has made absolutely no difference in the slightest. Oh my god, that's crazy. And the thing is that if I went back to my base right now, I'd be able to do it again. Like, I could just sit here and farm this all day. I don't think I'm going to. Just for the sake of fairness, you know what I mean? Not going down that way. I don't know what possessed me to think that was a good idea. Alright, we're gonna keep flying over here. At least you kinda get to look around to the map a little bit, you know? It's not super samey, you just gotta get out of the same areas that you always go to, you know? Kinda why I was surprised, because the spinning wheel that I did at the beginning to determine where my spawn would be, it put me up here. Like, this was supposed to be where I started this adventure at, but it dropped me in the center canyon for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange. My god, even from this distance, you can see the floating rock golem in the sky over there. That is ridiculous. What a view, by the way. What a view. HD textures, I tell you. So many Tapahara as well. 1, 2, 3. That's crazy. Never see that many at once. Oh, there's even more down there. Oh my god, why are there so many? There are 3 more over there, looks like. Oh man, all 3 of the remaining ones are out here in the middle of the dunes. We haven't even been out this way yet, I don't think. At least not other than to go into the Wyvern Trench. Which, you know what? I was tempted to go do another pass through, just off camera, but I decided against it. I still have yet to kill an alpha and actually get some wyvern milk. Thankfully, all of the wyverns that I bred back at my base did not require that. What is that? Oh, that's Lycosuchus. I forgot about those guys. You know what? I do need to make a trip out here into the dunes. Gotta try to tame me a Lycosuchus, or maybe go after, perhaps an Oasisaur even, as a part of the Bobstall Tales there. Look at that over there. There's a Lycosuchus getting to work. I am curious as to why they added Lycosuchus to Aberration. Never really understood why they made that change. I don't really know what good they do, because they're all the way up on the surface and I don't really have much of a use for them. I mean, they're strong. You could probably do Rockwell with them, but whenever you're looking at, like, Rock Drakes, Reapers, and even Megalosaurus especially, like, what's the point? Hell, you could even do what is the strategy? Like, Aberrant Stegos or something like that? What is that? Is that a Deathworm or is that a Fasola? I can't tell. I haven't seen a Deathworm out here really either. There's some ruins down here, might as well swing by them, grab some Explorer notes if we got them. While we're here, definitely not getting off my mount though, at least until I have to. There's usually at least one note out here, isn't there? Usually? Every single one of these has a note, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they all don't. I was pretty sure they did. Oh, Drakeling is summoning the Horde. Very smart, burying it out here in the dunes. Makes me wonder if you can get these from, like, the ocean and the island or something. Not seeing anything coming after me. What do we got? This one's kind of junk. I'll throw all that in there, it's good. We only have 2 more left. My bird is actually getting kind of full. Yeah, we're encumbered. So what can I get rid of? What am I not going to use? I'll tell you right now, I'm probably not using these arrows. I can tell you right now, that ain't happening. As far as these veggie cakes go, I'll use them since I have them, but I'm not really going to be, like, you know, hoarding them at all. Sniper bullets. I don't really want to get rid of them, but at the same time, I feel like I'm definitely not going to use them. I could always make more bullets, they're cheap. There's another horde already. I like these are all, like, right next to each other, too. That's kind of awesome. Makes life a lot easier. Alright, where do we go? There, we got one right there. Very nice. Big boy Acro over there, you better just chill. Just chill. What do we got? And more climbing hooks, dire bear saddle, fabricated pistol, and a Carcanos saddle. Are you trying to get me ready for Aberration? Is that what's going on here right now? Do I really need these? I'm telling you, do I actually need all these cakes? You tame a hell of a lot of Achatina with them, I can tell you that. I got so many, I'm gonna drop some. I don't need them. We'll throw you over there. Simple bullets. I mean, I could save those to make shotgun ammo, but am I really gonna use that on this map? Probably not. I should have brought a better bird for this. I wasn't really, like, expecting to get quite so much stuff. I should have. I didn't think about it. And another loot drop. Or not loot drop, explorer note. More XP gain, because why not? I did discover one thing that I wasn't aware of, but evidently, there was a lot of misinformation going around about Drakelings that you didn't need to worry about their level, but in fact you do, because I'm pretty sure their level corresponds directly with how fast they gain their dragon, like, XP. Their draconic knowledge. The higher the level, the faster you gain it, I guess. And apparently people were saying that the level didn't matter at all, when in fact it really does. Didn't know that. Alright. Wow. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of needing to worry about those pistols. Homing missiles. I mean, this one kind of sucks. This is like... I mean, I'll use that whip. 100% that's coming with me to Scorched Earth. Or not Scorched Earth. That's coming with me to Aberration. I think that's the end of it, finally. My god. Look at this haul right there. This isn't even everything. I threw most of it out. We'll save the ammo. We'll put it into a shotgun. I am not ever going to use those homing missiles, probably. Simple bullets I will keep. Eh, alright, well, cool. Well, there you go. That's it. Looks like we got ourselves a pretty nice haul, I tell you. I tell yous. And look, we're like right next to the base, too, because right here's where we need to go. That's awesome. Okay, well, guess we'll go back to the base. And what I really need to do is go pushing towards a grinder here. That's what I need to get. So I think I'm going to go to work getting that, so I can pulverize all these extra things that I have. Get them put into some storage here. See where I stand in terms of resources. I gotta take an inventory of the good stuff. So, head back to the base, see what I need for a grinder, and then that'll be our mission. Alright, here we go. Home sweet home. You can even see Terralomops in there chilling. Well, I guess I built that garden for nothing now, though, I gotta tell you, because of all these different types of kibble that I've got, do I really even need it anymore? I mean, what do I got, like, resource-wise here? Like, I've got a lot of stuff. That's a lot of regular kibble, an extreme amount of extraordinary kibble, which I'm fairly certain that this thing was eating, which doesn't really matter because I'm probably not going to tame anything with them anyway. I got plenty of wyvern eggs to make more if I have to. Probably was foolish of me to put those in there. It doesn't really matter to me at all, though, I gotta tell you. Yeah, we, got plenty of veggie cakes, that's for sure. That's so much stuff. I hate dropping that stuff when it's useful, but you know, at the same time, what do I do with it, you know? We'll save the whip. We'll turn that into a blueprint. Yeah, some of these things I'm gonna have to turn into blueprints. We'll do that as a way to end the video, I guess. Not end the video, but end the series. Yeah, I got a lot of really good blueprints. A lot of junk ones that I save for no reason, but... yeah, they're good. They're pretty good. Oh, you're ready to grow up. Are you dead yet? You're about to die. No, you're not. Wants to go on a walk with me? I actually forgot all about you, man. I apologize about that. Whoopsie daisy. Is there any more here? Hang on, I need to go get another dragon horde. I ran out of dragon horde, so now I gotta get another dragon horde. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, and, yeah, while we're at it, dragon horde. We can get another one. Oh, it's goofy. It's so goofy. I'm not even gonna use half the stuff that I got right now, but the fact that I'm going to be going into Aberration with a pile of blueprints to work towards, I'm kind of excited about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of wishing I'm getting more, like, extinction stuff, because that's really gonna be helpful. But I mean, I don't know if there's any way to really control what I get, you know? Alright, we need to get saddles in there. I'm gonna save Archelon's saddle here, just for Genesis 1. I don't really know if that's gonna be useful, but I'm gonna save it just for Gen 1, because I'm betting Archelon are gonna be, like, a really good sleeper tame for, fighting Motor. I know that sounds goofy, but I very firmly believe that. We'll throw that in there. We got all kinds of stuff here. Good thing I got that Ascendant Fur. I was worried I wouldn't get any of that before I left this map, because it's so useful. Oh, yeah, this is great. And we have another dragon horde. Please, oh yes, please take me right back to hell where I was. That's what I want. Oh my god. I got all these dragons and I haven't even been out on any of them yet. What do I need for a grinder? That's what I said I was gonna work on here. So in order to make a grinder, I know oil, crystal, cementing paste I'm like completely out of, but that's easy enough. Stone, that's brain dead easy enough to get, yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. The oil's gonna be the toughest thing. I'm wondering, what I need to learn how to do is make a chainsaw, right? I never learned how to do that. I have a lot of these, like, things that I need to learn now that I've leveled up and I haven't been putting points into. What should I learn how to make? Like, what do I need to be putting points into right now? Like, I don't want to go, you know, into the aberrant stuff or anything like that, but what do I need to learn how to make here? Can't make flame arrows on Aberration, unfortunately, even though it'd be cool to have those. Guess we'll learn how to make all the desert cloth stuff. Maybe it might benefit me to learn how to make some of the metal building stuff. I kind of want to make a nice, cool-looking metal base, like a futuristic metal base for Aberration. I know how to make most of it, but not all of it. Let me go down to the end of the tree here and make sure there isn't something else that I missed. I don't really have these types of problems normally. Titanosaur platform saddle, I am going to use that. It's, you know what, we'll dump the points into that. I know that sounds useless, but I have a plan for that, don't worry. Don't you worry, not one bit. It's a tech bunker. I guess I could do something with that. Maybe I'll do something with that on Aberration. I have the Lycosuchus saddle, I got enough of those. Auto turrets, that could be handy. Wanted to make a flamethrower. Kind of useless. Maybe I'll learn how to make oil pumps, then I can go and put more out there. A lot of this stuff seems kind of junk, I gotta tell you. Yeah, I'm back where I was, so I guess I have to think about it and go through and see if there's anything else that I might have missed. But so now what I want to do, I'm going to craft 2 of them against my better judgment here, but I want to see if the chainsaw thing still works with golems. And chainsaws are really, really good ways to farm those guys. I always remember them being that way, but I don't know for sure. I'm going to take some of these silica pearls out. They're not really doing me any favors being in there right now. Just kind of taking up space. I'm swimming in resources. I don't really know what to do with it all. I really did not expect Scorched Earth to be the map that I swim in resources on. I always knew there'd always be one, but I didn't expect it to be this one. Okay, so when I got that now, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find a rock golem to kill. And I need a bleeder. We're gonna bring my Dinosuchus with me once we get back outside. On the way over to that other dragon horde, I'm going to find a rock golem. We're gonna kill it and see if chainsaws work. Because if they do, that's awesome. Okay, we gotta go up over the mountains anyway, that's good. See if we can find a rock golem relatively close by. If I can, that'd be awesome. I think I remember seeing one up this way, but I don't remember if it despawned or died or wandered off somewhere else. I don't remember. I mean, we're going straight through the mountains, so surely we will bump into one. Plus, it'll be nice to get Titan Slayer out for a little bit of time on the town, you know, he'll be missing it. Oh my dear sweet Jesus, would you look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, your eyes ain't deceiving you. That's a sandstorm coming. Oh my god, we're gonna get caught out in it too. Oh, that's terrifying. I never see them up in the air. Oh my god. That is crazy. We gotta hurry up. I mean, I can't go any faster. We're gonna get caught in the middle of a sandstorm. And I am all the way away from my base. That is terrible. And there it is. Okay. You know, I'm not technically in it yet. Still had some time. Oh god. Here we go. Oh, and look at that. It's surrounded by monsters, too. This whole area is hostile. Now we're gonna have to clean it up here. It's a little bit too dangerous. Oh, and I'm gonna be screwed, too, because once this thing loses all of its stamina, because we're in the middle of this, it's not gonna regenerate any at all. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks bad. Alright. Oh, hey, I found a rock golem. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't have time for this. Hord's back there. I gotta fight this guy for it now. Alright, fine. Titan Slayer, go. I choose you. Alright, let's go get him. If I can move at all. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do this now because I'm slowed. I mean, is he even paying attention to me? Is he? Doesn't seem like he is. I mean, he's not really paying any attention to me right now. Maybe he don't want no smoke with this guy. That's probably what it is. He doesn't want smoke with a Dinosuchus. He knows that problems will arise from that. As soon as I get off it, though, I can guarantee it. Won't you do nothing? We'll look at you later. Okay, what did I get? Really? An Ascendant Shastasaurus submarine saddle. That's ridiculous. Kind of junk, too. That drop wasn't that great, either. Okay, well, since he's not really doing anything, just gotta chill here and wait this out. Hopefully it's over quickly. Probably not, though. Okay, there we go. Cleared up. Look at it blowing away over there. That's crazy. That is a really cool weather effect. As annoying as it is pretty cool. Okay, let's murder this rock golem. Nice little chomp right here. And nom nom nom. Did it work? Did it? Oh, the damage numbers are off again. Why is it doing that? I don't even know why it's doing that. Okay, is it showing me damage here? No, it is doing ticking damage, but not a lot. But that's not bad. Main bite doesn't really do that much. Is it better than a Thylacoleo? That's what matters. So that's that. I bet if I was mate boosted, it'd be better. Okay. Get you moving then. Yep, we're breaking bones. Yeah, it's chunking through it pretty good. Not the best, but it's working. It is working. Yeah, and those rocks are just bouncing right off me. Oh, there's a 1720. Is that working? What did that do? Was that me reflecting its own rock back at it, or was that like a critical strike? Yeah, it took like no damage at all. That had to have been like a crit right there. Like that was what that was. Because what else would be doing that? Nope, and he's dead already. So yeah, Dinosuchus. Not only does this thing crush bosses and titanosaurs and gigas, but it can also pulverize rock golems too. That's crazy. And now the moment of truth. Take our chainsaw. Does it not take gasoline? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what's going on here? And it doesn't really work. Not as good as I remember it working, but it's fine. This will be added for a while, though. We'll probably go through both of these. This is all just for the oil, though. That's all I want here. I really don't know any other way to get oil, honestly, other than like a Walliserops farm, like I said. Oh, I might go give it a try, too. We'll build a little, like, box over there, put them in, wait for them to start breeding tons of babies. And I'm getting a lot of other resources. That's kind of cool. This is gonna take forever, by the way. Just so you know. Yeah, I don't really understand, like, the physics of this, but you know what? It's cool that it works, though. And it's dead. Okay. If I had a better chainsaw, I'd probably tear right through with no problems. Well, at least I got some of the stuff that I needed here. Am I able to carry all this back now, I wonder? The stone I'm not really worried about, so if I can't carry that, it's not a problem. I should be okay. Should be. Yeah, we're kind of pushing it. Okay. Let's drop stone until I can fly again. All right, we're good. All right, cool. So we'll hit up that red drop over there, not red drop, that gold drop over there, and then head back. Oh my god, it's actually a Tarbosaurus, and it's an alpha. Oh my god, I never see them. And that thing hasn't even landed yet. Can I kill it in time? Did I feed you to my Dinosuchus? I feel like I should. We're gonna feed it to the Dinosuchus. Yeah, we're gonna get you into the belly of the Dinosuchus here. Alrighty. Come here, yous. You ever see one of these guys? Look at this guy right here, chomping. Here it comes. Got him. There we go. We'll bring him. That's right. Come chase me, dummy. All your health go disappear. All your health is gone. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Still eating. What are you at now after that little circle? Half dead? Cool. Alright. And chomp. Here we go. For reference, this is a Paleo Rex, by the way. And this is the equivalent of an Alpha Rex, which are supposed to have stats on par with Gigas. So much for that, I guess. What did I get from that? Nice little, one of these things. Alpha Rex trophy. Was that a cosmetic that I got, did it say? I don't remember what it gave me, but it gave me something. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, these things are busted, just in case you were wondering. Go back down here then. We'll open up our gold drop and go back home. I heard that. I know there's a bastard Mastix coming after me now. Keep rolling here. Hello, Gallimimus. Nice to see you. I like that those things just appear off camera, their screen there, and they show up, and all of a sudden, there's Gallimimus. How are you? And this is gonna be the one that gives me the grinder. No. Okay then, back to the base it is. I'll get a grinder yet. Of course now it's gonna be stingy. It gave me literally everything else that I could need from drops for industrial crafting tables. Except a grinder. That's so annoying. The most expensive one. I've gotten like 3 refrigerators, 2 fabricators. I got a forge, which I'll probably never see that again. Until I get to like OSDs, and then I'll probably be swimming in that stuff. I will tell you, loot in this game definitely is a lot easier than it was in Evolved. I feel like whenever I was on Evolved, unless I like ridiculously cranked up the loot drop quality in like the INI settings, I would never see gear like this. I certainly wouldn't be carrying around tech gear, you know, only 2 maps in, not even 2 maps, 1.5, 1 and like 3/4. All right, home sweet home. Let's drop some stuff off then, and we will figure out what we're gonna do here next. Probably kill some more wyverns, get another dragon horde. Nah, there's no wyverns yet to kill. That guy's still growing up, I think. I think it's still juvenile. Or are you ready to make babies? You are ready to make babies, so we'll get you breeding. We will get you breeding. Oh my god, you're gonna do the thing again. Every time it does the thing. Oh my god, I hate it. Don't you hate it when it does the thing? That damn thing. All right, here we go. Let's make some babies. Yep, there they all go. Yeah. Give me some babies. Give me some mutated wyverns, would ya? Yum. Did you give me lovely babies? Will there be one? I don't like that you're looking. Let's disable ally looking here. We don't want that. Okay, we don't want it. We're looking for a 213 still? No, we're looking for a 215 now. Oh, and it would too. It'd give me that. Oh my god. Well, I guess I got my, the mutation there. What's that? That'd be F2, I think. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Well, I guess I got a problem to solve here. What kind of colors did it give me there? Is that a yellow one? Oh, that is so cool. Of course it would give me a yellow lightning wyvern. Well, that's gonna be what it looks like. That is so badass looking. I love it. Okay, we're gonna keep that family line going strong here. I'll do that off camera for you. Not really worried about it right now. Well, I can leave it out. Since I know that it won't die, I learned that before. We'll go ahead and let that be what it is. I'm super excited about that. We're gonna have a black and yellow lightning wyvern. Oh, that'll be so cool. And this is gonna mutate really quick, I feel. I feel like it's gonna go by like lightning, no pun intended. It's what you subscribe for, is bad dad puns. I've gotta have some kids running around out there, I'm telling you. Alright, well, all that's said and done, I think, honestly, despite it being a little bit of a short episode and not really a whole lot going on in it, I think I might end up calling an episode here, because I kind of am a little bit more pressed for time now than I normally am. But yeah, that was kind of really exciting. I gotta tell you, these dragon hordes are absolutely busted. The most overpowered thing that I've had in the game by far. They are way better than OSDs, or maybe they're not. Honestly, if OSDs are better than Dragon Hordes, then Extinction is going to be like the place to farm resources, because I think Drakelings spawn on Extinction too, don't they? I don't remember. This has been nice though, but I'm going to miss them. I am really going to miss them on Aberration, because I don't think that they spawn on Aberration. I looked it up. I'm fairly certain that you can't find them there. It's a shame. But, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why a thing like this would exist on a map like that. All the creatures on that map are very reasonable, realistic, and not at all wild and out there at all. There's nothing weird about that map. Aberrant, that's just my day job. But yeah, with all that rambling aside, I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. I'm sorry if it's a little bit of a shorter video, but honestly, we did a lot today. We got a pile of resources and we're one step closer to gathering the resources necessary for our grinder. I am not gonna lie, I'm really holding out for hope that I can just get one from a loot drop, but honestly, I'll probably go get the prerequisite ingredients for it off camera, and then we will come back and deal with all that fun business. I would love to grind everything up for you on camera. I'm excited about that. Oh god, what's going on over there? There's shenanigans. See, temperamental again. Temperamental Barsbeldia. I'm gonna kill that thing and take its baby. I think I'm gonna be my best friend at the start of the next video, I'm telling you. Break a building, I dare you. Break a friggin' building. Bastards. What's it fighting? Oh, that thing's gonna be a problem. Okay, anyways, though, before anything crazy happens, I'm gonna go deal with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. So with all that said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it, and as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.